We must retreat! Hurry! Faster! Move! Fall back! What the... Hey you! Stop! Get out of that hell! The City of Dawn has fallen. We cannot stop the undead.
Undead? What are you talking about?
Were you born yesterday? We were attacked by the undead. Walking corpses. Thousands of skeletons and undead came out of tombs.
I thought the city was attacked by orcs and came to help you from the south.
Orcs? They're way more terrible than orcs. Come on, we must retreat before we all end up dead in the city.
What? Why aren't you trying to hold back these corpses? We must fight, not retreat.
You're not the one to give orders here, Scout.
And how about the citizens? We need to cover their escape.
What do you want me to do? Send warriors to meet certain death? Have you seen what's going on in the city? It's a slaughterhouse. The entire city is infested with the undead.
I swore to protect Atlands, and will do everything within my powers.
You're insane! This courage will ruin you! Think better of it before it's too late! Come! You are the last of the souls to survive on this side of the river. Mount the steed, Ranger! Pray, what were you striving for? Many of our warriors have perished through your deeds.
No, many have been spared the afterlife. Should I have left them to their fate? Who are you, Elfling? Where are we headed?
I am Lana, daughter of Chief Monfor Bailau, and we are headed to my father's camp. He's gathering our troops deep within the forest. The undead horde surrounds us and we are directionless.
Good. I would speak with him.
Father, this ranger saved the lives of many city dwellers today. He speaks with an authority the men understand and respect. Though many a warrior fled, upon hearing his voice, they turned and fought. He defended the bridge.
Single-handedly? What is it I see in your eyes, Ranger? Braveness or rashness? Were not for my rashness, many townsmen would have been put to the slaughter.
I ordered a retreat, but he feigned deafness.
If I had taken your heed, the undead would have ripped the souls from the villagers' chests. Warriors perished because of your orders. At what cost? To save a village? There is a value in war, and our troops are an expensive commodity to have lost. Anyway, what is your name, Ranger? From where do you hail? My name is Ellant. I am a ranger from the southern frontiers. Listen to me, Ranger. There are several settlements in the forests. The warriors who fled from the city may have taken cover there. You need to gather them all. I shall lead my forces to the city of Ringing Water at the hillsides of the World Mountain. The undead will be unable to surround us there. You have much to prove, young ranger. Gather all the elves you are able to find in the forests, and wait for us near the ancient fortress of Hardstone. I will be there with my warriors shortly. I walk my path alone, War Chief. But your words contain some common sense. Let it be so.
The monsters were taking my people to their graves!
You are free, and the undead have been put to the sword. They are gone! Calm yourselves.
We have known centaurs before, but You are unfamiliar to us, stranger.
My name is Elent. I am an elf and a ranger.
I am Olivia, the Fairy Queen. How can we repay your kind, Elent the Ranger?
By taking cover in the Midwood and keeping your people silent.
But we could help you.
How? Will you collect nectar and serenade the trees?
You are a brave, handsome ranger, but also ill-mannered and rude. The monsters again! Protect us!
Stay your hand. It's one of ours.
Are you Elent? At last I found you. I have a message from Chief Montfort.
And what does he want this time?
Elent, the scouts report the undead are rising from their graves. There is an old cemetery near the Hardstone. It is dangerous for your squads to stay in these forests. Send your troops to us at once and we shall storm to the city of Ringing Water together.
Montfort underestimates me, but he's wrong. We will attack the cemetery ourselves and purge the area of the undead.
But sir, the chief... Moving on the cemetery is an act of madness. Montfort ordered us to retreat.
I have given my orders. Choose for yourselves who to follow.
We follow the chief.
Come. Let us leave this madman fight the undead alone.
Why do you still approach? I ordered you to hide in the forest if you want to avoid encountering the undead again.
Despite your ugly manners, Elent, we still offer our assistance.
How? Will you erect a new fortress in place of the ruined one?
Elent, your impertinence stops you from being aware of the simplest of things. Do you not know of the fairies' power? Our skills are many. We can build. We are not short of wood. Look around you. Though my servants are still recovering from fear, we will assist in any way we can.
Did you think this cavern would protect you from my blade, monstrosity? But it is time to return. Has Montfort's entire army gathered here?
Aye. Chief Montfort is waiting for you in the large tent, Ranger.
I ordered you to move towards the main army, Ranger! Yet you disobey me and attack the cemetery? It had to be destroyed. I bested the Lord of the Undead here, caught him in the dungeons. Savage! Discipline! Do you understand? If you wish to serve me, you have to learn to carry out orders! Serve you or our people? Let me remind you. You would have had to clear the forest of the undead on the way to the World Mountain anyway. We have saved you the trouble. The undead here are eradicated. Gone. Though arrogant, your point is indeed valid. We must gather all the warriors of the friendly tribes together. Our task will be hard. Our enemies use powerful magic. We cannot conquer them with mere steel and stone. We need a greater power on our side. Take the scouts and set off for Evergreen Grove. Find the druids there. Persuade them to join us. Go now.
Father, I don't understand. The road to the grove is teeming with the enemy. Why send a tiny squad there? It will be a slaughter.
The young ranger does not know how to obey orders. If he stays in the camp, he will only spread confusion.
He is impudent, but he has valor and fights with fire in his heart.
That's the only reason he hasn't been executed for disobedience. Lana, what troubles you? Are you grieving, girl? Save your woes. If he fights as well as you say, then let him fight. Only someone with his arrogance could reach the Evergreen Grove alive.
Wisdom ought not thank strength, yet even wisdom bows before valor.
Let the wisdom keep its fancy speeches to itself and help the valor. Hurry! Issue an order to send the Pegasus to help Montfort and his troops.
When the time comes, we'll do it.
When the time comes? We're dying! The undead are almost upon us!
How dare you speak to the great druid in such a way, you insolent fool! Brother, let me burn him to ashes.
Ah! This is the voice of the youth, bold yet unwise. Spare yourself, brother. You will need your powers soon. Know, Ranger, that many of the Pegasuses have not yet recovered from the vile incantations of our enemy. The great Draelnor lives on the bank of the Cora River, not far from World Mountain. He would never leave the Elven army helpless due to the spells of evil. And as soon as our Pegasuses get stronger, we will send them to you.
That pleases me, Sage, but make haste. I have spent too much time in your islands already. Druids from the Evergreen Grove transported me here through a miraculous portal. Help me return.
Alas, Ranger, the portal's magic has waned. It is no more. I perceive the vile hand of the Ash Lord in this. It is he who commands the legions of the undead. This is Trial. He's swift-winged, tireless, and more than capable of conveying you to Montfort's camp before dark. But promise me to take care of him, and release him the moment you get to your friends.
Valor ought not thank the wisdom. Farewell, Druid. There! Montfort has led his forces to the south. Fly to them, Trial. Chief, the Druids have agreed to assist us. On the way here, I saw the enemy army from above, and they're almost upon us. Montfort, you're wounded.
We have lost the camp. The warriors are tired and confused. We can move no further. We must rest and strengthen our defenses here.
Ha! Nonsense! Stay and be surrounded by the undead?
If we don't, we may be slain regardless. Listen. We must gather all our supplies and fortify the camp.
We shall hold our defenses until help arrives. You have my word.
Greetings, my brothers. Troublesome times are upon us. Darkness overcomes our land. Every minute, our defenders are dying, and it won't be long before the enemy breaks in here. You must set off for the refugee camp, and recruit anyone able to hold a weapon in his hands.
It's useless.
What?
The undead cannot be stopped, even by skillful warriors. What good can civilians possibly do? They will all die, just to reinforce the enemy army. He's right. I have seen it with my own eyes. Enemy mages will turn our dead warriors into walking corpses.
Quiet! That is an order. I will accept no arguments.
Our only chance is to use the secret knowledge of the Druids.
Does this come directly from your dreams?
No! The Elder has said that only the ancient Oracle knows how to triumph over the undead.
Just listen to yourself, Elant! You're delirious, like poor Draelnor. Are you joining him in his insanity?
He's not insane!
That's it! You have only one choice. Either carry out my order, or be arrested as a traitor!
Sending your own warriors to certain death is what I call treachery.
How dare you! Get out! I relieve you of your command! Ranger!
Father! Elend, wait! Please! I will ask my father to reconsider. I'll convince him to let you return.
Why should I return? Your father is too stubborn. I'll have to find the Oracle alone.
Elend,
I understand, Lana. You must stay by your father. I hope we shall meet again.
I'm so sorry.
Oracle!
Your arrival has been foreseen. I know of the knowledge you seek.
Then tell me, Oracle, how do I vanquish the undead?
No common weapon will aid you in this. Not steel, stone, or wood, but magic. You must find the crown of Octon the Great. With this, the undead shall fall before you.
Octon? Who is this Octon?
Ah, Octon, a grand mage, the mighty lord of all the magic guilds. He traveled from the distant boundaries across the vastness to this island. He was followed. Evil flamed through the sky at his heels, but he was wise, escaped pursuit, and reached the caves under mountain. It is here his treasure resides, his crown of elements. A mighty power is contained within it. He who bends it to his will destroy his enemies alone.
Oracle, I must find this crown. I could wander for all eternity Underworld Mountain. The dungeons are endless. You must tell me where the crown of Octon can be found.
This no one knows. Thousands of the undead swarmed through the underground paths long ago, but the crown doesn't yield to them. It will find one worthy of itself. If you are chosen, it will find you.
And if I find the crown, what shall I do next? Oracle, answer me! The old druid spoke the truth. The Oracle will answer 3 questions, and 3 questions only.
It's here.
The crown of Octon, though lost for all time.
Will you be able to save our people, Drelnor?
No, there's nothing I can do.
Why? You have the crown!
Without the gems, it is just a scrap of metal. It has no power.
What? What gems?
4 magical gems. They focus the might of the 4 elements. The 4 types of magic. Before his death, Octon gave these gems to the heads of the magical guilds. In times past, it was possible to bring them together. But now, I fear we'll die before they are found.
Oh, spirits of the forest! Is there nothing we can do with it?
It is nigh on impossible. One of the gems is in the hands of Necros himself, the Lord of Ashes. The tomb of Octon, the only place where the ritual of the crown can be carried out, is about to fall into the enemy's hands. You should retreat to the mountains as soon as possible. Perhaps there you will find salvation.
Retreat? Salvation? What are you talking about, old man? This concerns the existence of our people, our fate. You must help!
I can tell you where the search for the gems can be started. But I'm afraid this task is beyond even your power, Elant. Great dangers await you on your way.
It's better to die saving our world than hide awaiting the inevitable death! Tell me what I have to do!
Well, the path lies to the north. Beyond the sea you will find mechanicians, the keepers of one of the gems. Perhaps they'll tell you where to search for the rest of them.
Elant, I'll go with you.
No. We shall convince your father to take his forces to the tomb of Octon. The undead cannot be allowed to destroy it.
Lana, Drelnor is right.
Make haste, Ranger. The sands of time slip away quicker than you think. I hope we'll meet again, valiant Elant. May the spirits of the forest protect you.
Captain, here! Quick! Look! What is that thing?
Shambhala!
Are they flying after us?
No, I don't think so. Look, they are outrunning us.
But they move as we do. They are on the same course.
We haven't been noticed. If they wanted to bring us down or to board us, they would have sent their vessels. You're right. They are on the same course as us. No doubt.
Dragons! Dragons there!
What do you need?
Go down! We, the guards of the ice frontiers of Britta, let no stranger in here. Who are you? And what is your business here? Speak!
I am Elant, Ranger. These are mechanicians, island dwellers from the south. Where are your regents? I would talk with them.
They are in our capital, the City of Frost, stranger. Some time ago, a huge apparition appeared high in the clouds, too high for our dragons to climb. You appeared almost at once. Perhaps you're not the enemies, but you will not pass.
You know of Soul's Island. That's what it was. Souls are our enemies. Please let me see your regents.
Very well. I shall take you alone. The rest will have to stay here. We shall stay and keep watch.
Tell me, do you know the story of the Crown of Octon?
Ah, it is a very ancient legend. Once there was an empire, Zealur, prospering on the whole of the continent. The Universum, which consisted of 4 guilds, also called magical workshops, was led by the supreme mage Lord Octon. The crown was embellished by 4 gems, which had been passed from generation to generation. Octon was very old and wise. He sensed that he was close to death. He did not want to pass on the crown to any of the supreme mages. He knew that the one who possessed it would try to destroy the others. The Lord scattered the gems and went west in order to safely bury his burden. However, the head of the Death Magic Guild, Necros Horan, trailed him. What happened there, beyond the western horizon, is unknown, but soon the war flared up between the guilds. That was the split of the great power, and its lands have been divided into 3 nations since. The Cryo race, Sars, and Dwarfs mechanicians. They've attacked the capital!
Let's fly! Fly further!
No, they will easily defeat us this way. Go down. The regents dwell in the castle at the center of the city. Try to break through there!
I saw how you fought the souls, and I know you are a friend and a great warrior, stranger. Tell me, why are you here?
I've come for the Gem of Power. The mechanicians have granted me theirs and told me that you had the other.
The gem is only a shred of the might sealed within the Crown of Elements. Without the crown, it's no more than a symbol.
I know where the crown is located. My people are dying, pressed by the undead, and we need the gems to defeat them.
So, go to our regent. He is the keeper of the gem, although I am unsure he will part with it. Be warned, stranger.
Souls have stolen the gem. Save it, warrior. Save it.
Just tell me how to get to their flying island.
Take my dragon. There is a great pyramid of Universum in the center of their island. They are taking the gem there. I am not long for this world. Go, take the treasure from the hands of the enemy.
Dragon, there is only a straight path to the target. We shall be discovered and destroyed. I shall have to get from the edge of Shambhala to the Universum Pyramid on foot. The gems are mine. Now to Atlan's, before Necros Horan can reach the tomb of Octon!
Calm yourself, elf. Our ark is going as fast as we can. Look! It's the ship that will save our brothers from Atlands. It's huge! I wish I were in command of such a giant.
Everyone! To the Ark! Elend! Where's Elend? Has anyone seen Elend?
I saw a ranger near the tomb when the Iron Demon devoured it.
Can it be that Elend and Old Druid perished? Hold out, Elend. We have to reach the Ark.
No! It can't be!
What will happen to us, Elend?
I don't know, Lana. I don't know. We've gone all the way. But we could not imagine how high the price of victory would be. We called the forces which we failed to overcome. We ruined what we intended to save. Our world fell into the abyss and will never return to the happy life we once had. And still, I believe that we'll find a land which we might name our home.